Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back here to another weather video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. We got ourselves a pretty big severe weather event here for today and tomorrow, as a quote-unquote tropical cyclone will be rolling its way through the Gulf of Mexico, bringing tons and tons of rain for the southeast. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a level 2 severe weather threat here for today and tomorrow, basically in the same spots here, for tornadoes and damaging winds being likely. Okay, so like we mentioned before, we do have ourselves a slight risk severe threat level 2. We do include some pretty significant areas here, such as Tampa, Orlando, Winter Haven, Daytona Beach. We have Gainesville, we have Ocala, Spring Hill, even all the way to the west here towards Port St. Joe is in the big risk here for severe weather for today. Now, across the dark green, that's also a small threat for severe weather today. Whenever it comes to tornado probability, we do have a 5% chance across some of those major areas we were talking about, like Tampa, Orlando, Gainesville, Ocala, Spring Hill. So you guys have really got to watch out there for central kind of northern portions of Florida, as a couple of tornadoes is expected to occur here for today. Now, whenever it comes to the possibility here for some damaging winds, 15% chance there for that, of damaging winds ranging between the threshold of 60 and 70 miles an hour seems to be the likelihood. Whenever it comes to hail, we're not really seeing much of hail concerns for today. But look at this. Look how similar the threats are between today and tomorrow. So here's today's severe weather threat. Look at tomorrow's. There's really not much to change. I mean, for the most part, it is relatively the same. We also have another 5% tornado threat here for tomorrow. Hail, not a chance really. So, you know, we're too far down to the south here where most of the storms are pretty warm, so they can't really support too much hail. Damaging winds, though, is a little bit of a step down tomorrow compared to here today, with a 5% chance rather than a 15% chance of damaging winds we have today across a lot of central and northern Florida. So definitely have got to watch out there for that. It's not just severe weather that's going to be a big problem across the southeastern United States. It's actually the threat for flooding, too, here. We are expecting a good amount of rainfall, as the Weather Prediction Center has estimated anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain expected across central and northern Florida. But honestly, overall, this rain could be very beneficial to us down here in the southeast, as we are under a pretty bad drought. I mean, whenever taking a look here at the drought monitor, you can really see how areas here in the south, mostly there towards the southern plains, is seriously dry. I mean, we are talking a extreme drought in those regions. They're kind of in that really dark shade of red. So any rain that they can get, this will definitely be very beneficial. But honestly, there could be some instances of maybe localized flooding could be a possibility. But definitely a lot of rain will be presented with this system. Now, the last thing I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about in this video is actually we do have a threat here for severe weather coming tomorrow across the Central Plains. I mean, we're talking like northeastern Kansas, central eastern Nebraska. Now, I would be live for this here. My girlfriend's coming down, so I'm going to have to spend some time with her, first of all. But second of all, my Wi-Fi issue. So I'm going to need to work that out before we can really get back in the groove with all the live coverages and stuff like that. But I wanted to let you guys know that tornado probability does exist out there. Pretty big threat across central portions here of Nebraska. Whenever it comes to damaging winds, 5% chance, and hail, 15% chance across portions here, once again, of Kansas and Nebraska. So if you live out in those regions, make sure that you guys are weather aware. Alrighty, guys, so that's going to go ahead and wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy it, consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button if you've not already, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're getting real close to 20,000, my friends. We can do it here very soon. Shooting for it towards the end of the year, so we'll see if we can make that. But anyways, guys, if you do want to support us directly, we do have our Venmo at NWW116. If you guys do want to support us directly, it'd be greatly appreciated. But all right, my friends, well, we'll catch you guys here in the next day or so. Hopefully a live stream here soon, but we'll have to kind of wait until I get my Wi-Fi situation figured out. But okay, guys, well, y'all take care. Please be safe out there, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Once again, we love you guys. Please stay safe out there. See you then.